Chad Simmons of FoxSportsScout.com here with DeAsian Richardson, Orange Park High School in Jacksonville, Florida, 2013 four-star D lineman for us on Scout.com. DeAsian, I know you've had a lot of traffic coming through here, talking with Coach Green about you and stuff like that. Has it been a pretty busy spring for you? I guess trying to keep up with everything.
Yeah, it's been kind of hectic. Just been trying to focus on the team, though. I
know one thing you're doing this spring too is you're still just trying to get healthy. Obviously, tore your ACL late last year, rehab, and I know you're pretty much cleared to go. But you've just been kind of walking through and kind of non-contact this spring. How do you feel as far as your knee and where are you at with that? I mean,
I'm just ready to get back on the field, suit up.
Has it been hard not to hit this spring?
Yes, I've been wanting to get in on the drills, but they were like, "No, get out." But
have you learned anything through that process? Getting hurt, having surgery, having to be patient. I mean, has that taught you anything?
Taught me to play every play like it's my last. That's what taught me.
Yeah, let's talk about your play, your ability. You're what, about 6'4", 280 right now?
Yes, sir.
Talk about your play on the field. How would you describe, yourself as a defensive lineman? What do you think you do best there?
Finding the ball. I think that's my best attribute is finding the ball, getting out the ball, and finding the ball carrier. That's about it. I
mean, you're definitely athletic. I mean, you even split out when I've watched your tape. I mean, you even split out last year and played some at wide receiver. 6'3", 6'4", 270-plus pounds playing wide receiver. You have good ball skills. I mean, for a kid your size, you could probably play tight end for some schools as well. But all the schools definitely are pursuing you as a defensive lineman. Let's talk about that. What schools are pursuing you right now? Who's coming after you the hardest, you would say, the few schools?
Florida State, Alabama, West Virginia, Penn State, Auburn, a couple of schools, Oklahoma, a couple of schools.
You got a lot coming after you without question. One school you mentioned right there was Florida State. At one time, you were right there, either committed or on the verge of committing, earlier this year. Take us back to that moment. I mean, did you get caught up in the moment, or what happened there?
I just got caught up in the moment, being in the atmosphere. It was a good day for me and my cousins. We enjoyed ourselves there.
What about FSU do you like? Obviously, they're still on your list and your school you're still considering. Mm-hmm. What about FSU do you like?
I like the campus, the coaches. It seemed like a nice program, and I feel like I can go there to succeed.
Another school you mentioned that's coming after you pretty hard is Alabama. I know Coach Pruitt came through here recently. I think Coach Green told me that Pruitt and Kirby Smart are coming back next week to see, how you're doing again and check on you and so on. But have you been to Alabama, or if you haven't, what do you know about them? What do you like about them?
I like the defense. It's nasty. I like Coach. Man, you put me on the spot. I can't remember Coach's name right now. I know Coach's name. Oh.
Is he recruiting you, or?
Nah, I'm not talking about Coach Pruitt. I'm talking about the defensive coordinator. Hold on.
Coach Smart? Kirby Smart?
No, it's not. It's my wallet.
That's fine.
But yeah, the defensive coach. I can't remember his name right now, but defensive line coach. He's so cool. Like when I met him.
Coach Rump?
Yeah, Coach Rump. That's his name. Coach Rump. That's his name. Yeah, Coach Rump. He was just a cool coach. I enjoyed my time with Coach Rump, and I went there for the A-Day game on April 14th. Had a good time.
Who would you say is on the top of your list right now? Who's up there? Not saying leader unless you have one, but who's high up there? If you got top 3, top 5, I mean, just schools you have high interest in.
Alabama, Auburn, FSU, West Virginia, and Duke.
Well, what about Auburn do you like?
Auburn is just, the campus was beautiful. I just love Auburn's campus, and I seen where I could fit into the program, and it'd be nice.
Where do you go from here? Obviously, you're eager to get back on the field and, get the pads back on and really fly around and make some plays and do that this fall, I'm sure. But when are you looking to commit? I mean, are you definitely going to take your 5 officials first, or where do you stand with that?
I'm most definitely going to take my visits, but I'm not really worried about college right now. I'm trying to worry about my team, trying to get a winning season, go to the state championship. That's what I'm trying to do.
End of the day, you're going to sign with someone in February, 2013, the college of your choice. What are you looking for in the school? What's going to, set Alabama, Auburn, Florida State, Duke, West Virginia, whoever you choose, apart from those other schools recruiting you?
Whatever place feel like home, basically. I got to be there for 4 years, so I got to make sure it's somewhere that I can stay and feel comfortable.
DeAsian, been a pleasure talking to you, man. Thanks so much for your time. Best of luck.
Yes, sir.